Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. My name is Elivaras, and welcome back to the battle for Wesnoth, specifically the Deadwater campaign. Here we are, once again, in the final scenario. Welcome back. As you may recall, we were killing the Necromancer that was in this keep here, and now kind of holding off the onslaught of enemy units. I believe the plan right now is going to be to sweep south and kill this army of ghosts that is marshalling on the borders of the coast here, or marshalling on the coast rather, as well as the ones in the water already. Just because these guys, right, 8-3 in the day is fine, but you consider backstabs, right? That's 16-3 in the day, and then bump that up by 50% damage, or 25% damage in like Twilight, and 50% extra when you're 25% damage from here in Dawn and Dusk, and then an extra 25% in Day, and you start getting ridiculous numbers, like they're taking out units left, right, and center. So ideally we want to kill both this guy and all of these backstabbers here. This guy too, the Spectre too. I'm hoping what I can do is if I sweep south and kind of form a line here, the skeletons are going to get bunched up in the water. They have a lot of chocobones, which is a little scary, but hopefully we can bait them out with some of our like citizens and such, and people that are able to take some hits. But the goal here really is to wipe out this force of ghosts, and then that way we won't be harried by ghosts coming in for random backstabs and just like slaughtering a priestess or two randomly. So yeah, let's get going. So we have Cine here. He's going to want a level 2 kill if possible, which could be this ghost. Question is going to be, how are we going to get him that level 2 kill? If this priestess only hits 3 times, that will get us enough damage for him to go for a kill. So I think we're going to go for that. Alright, well, if she hits once, it's a different story. And the draining is a bit of an issue. So maybe what we'll do is we'll bring in... If he can hit exactly 50%, we're going to be in a good spot here. So what I think I'm going to do is, yeah, I'll bring in the Drake. Drake's obviously not... come on. 50%, 50%. Yeah, and then miss the last one. Nice. Okay. Now, the question, can we get this kill? Hopefully 50% average. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. Entangler on the way. Entangler, amazing. You really want more Entanglers. They'll definitely help with the Chocobones and any other high tier units that you want to get slowed and have their damage they're very good for. Okay, so let's take a look at the Night Gaunt. I'm not too concerned with leveling units, so I'm not like, hey, we really need to focus on leveling. But if possible, you know, leveling units is always good. I'm really glad I got so many priestesses, because this makes this part a bit easier dealing with these ghosts. So she's 60 and 106 because she's intelligent, so she's the one we're going to focus on getting kills on. Now, let's take a look here. So we got this bat, kind of annoying. We're going to have to form like a bit of a line over here to stop this horde of Deathblades. Well, not necessarily stop the horde, but prevent our guys from just dying. Because, yeah, Deathblade gets into her, even in the day, is kind of nasty, unless it's only one of them that's attacking. So, do we want to kill the bat? I don't know. We might not need to kill the bat right now. What we need to do is kill this guy. How are we going to do that? Great question. We may need to kill the bat in order to allow that to happen. Because I think what we do is we kill bat, and then we bring this diviner down here, and then, yeah, because she can't reach, neither can she. Yeah, we have these 2 diviners here, so one's going to have to go where the bat is, and the other is going to have to go down here. Unless this diviner can just finish. Let's try it. Doubt it, but it's possible. Respectable. Very respectable. Which movement points does she have? So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not enough is the answer. Is there anyone else who we really want to feed XP to? Not? Well, the other diviner, I guess, but can't really right now. Or the other priestess, rather. So I think we're just going to go in for a kill on him. Let's bring in this Siren to get a kill there. So now who's going to get the kill on this guy? We kind of want to guarantee the kill here. You know, maybe is it worth killing the bat? Might be. There we go. Okay, so who's going to kill this guy? Preferably someone who is able to stay close to the front lines. The Siren has 57 health, so unlikely she's going to die unless she can get ganged up on by a lot of units at once. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go... This Brawler, I think I want to put the Brawler here, actually. Oh, come on, really? 450%, you couldn't do it? Give me a break. How about this guy? Oh, if he gets the kill? Oh, he levels. Yes! Alright, it worked out. Everything's fine. Everything is great. You know, just dandy. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. That works out perfectly. So then... Right, like, our Entanglers are good. We don't really want to throw them to the wolves kind of in the... up in the middle. Like, even if they're defending, we kind of prefer that they don't take the brunt of the damage. Alright, so let's take a look at what's going on over here. So she's close to leveling. I want to leave her close to leveling so that she's able to go in more precarious positions, or rather, like, you know, can take a bit of damage and not be too worried about it. So now, who is coming down here? That is a good question. We have two priestesses and a diviner over here. We got another diviner over here, which isn't able to do much right now. Let's bring the Siren down. Yeah, thankfully the Tide of Ghosts, after we kill this guy and this wave next turn, is going to be basically done. He's going to spawn a few more units. I believe he's got... let's take a look at the status table. He's making 22 a turn, right? So, like, every turn, he'd probably be able... Every, like, two... Well, level 3s are pretty expensive, so every, like, 2-3 turns, he'll be able to summon someone. And as we kill more of his units, his income is going to bump up farther. The other thing we might want to do is actually send some, like, a citizen down here to recapture some of these villages to prevent him from being able to summon as many. But the core of the story is once we get rid of most of these ghosts, he'll only be summoning them very, very slowly. And if he keeps spawning only, like, one ghost every turn, then it's like, you know, one level 1 ghost. And it's like, alright, go ahead. You know, it's not a big deal at all. 11-4. She hits 3 times, she gets the kill. Let's see if we can not do that. Actually, it might be preferable to do that. Although, the speech I just gave about, you know... I think I will, actually. I'll just let her level. If she gets the kill. If she doesn't, fine. Alright, 16. Let's see if we can't get her the kill, then. Where's she gonna stand? Not over here, actually. I don't want her to stand over there. Alright, good chunk of XP. So now it's defense. So we gotta put some guys out in some nice precarious positions. Let's put him up here. Let's look at the Chocobones real quick. Where are they getting to? So this guy's over here. You can get to him, that's fine. Skeleton Archers. Not a fan of having them around, because they can attack our guys and not take any retaliation damage. Not ideal. Do I want to put him here? I think I do, because he's going to do a lot of retail damage. Now we need to get our front line going here. I kind of wish I... Well, I guess I couldn't, because she was attacking someone. Let's get Inky down here. Now, who's this guy going to get baited in on? Perhaps this guy? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let's see. So we got healers up and down the line. Gonna put our Lord, I think, there. Let's get her in here, her in here. Now these bats can get around, which is a little unfortunate. You know what we'll do? We'll put her on the reef and we'll put her there. And then, you know, the bats can hit her, that's fine, but they're going to do a lot of damage and she'll just get healed next turn anyways. Alright, so the only one not really getting healed is this guy. Which I think should be fine, because I think they'll start attacking the brawlers instead. Especially with their ranged attackers. Did I leave anyone on some outskirts? I did not. Alright. It is morning, so still got a few turns a day. Yeah, there's his level 2 ghost. Beautiful. And they're not even doing that much damage, which is good, because they don't got a backstab. Yeah, please, dodge, dodge. Nice. Nice. If he lives this... Yeah, I was going to say, that'd be kind of crazy, but if he does... See, now we have all these ghosts right here. This guy's going to come in. Oh, beautiful. We can wipe out this whole force. It's still daytime. Perfect. Then all the ghosts down here are dead. Well, except for these two, I guess. Alright, yeah, there's the archer into the brawler, as predicted. Gonna send the second one in. And it looks like they do not want to risk an attack in the day. Oh. Ooh, that's actually really tempting. Oh, but the Chocobone artillery line here is not looking great. Like, all these death blades right next to us is very tempting. Because they're nasty, especially during the night. Yeah, here's the Necromancer. We searched up and down the coast for miles. Here they are. Oh gosh. How many did they bring? Necromancer, Necromancer, bunch of sorcerers. Sorceresses, rather. Yeesh. Okay, shouldn't be the end of the world, I don't think. Alright, so first, let's deal with this horde down here. Our priority is just kills, right? So I think... Gonna get Diviner A down here for 12-4. Needs to hit 3 times to kill. That was not 3 times. Yeah, definitely not 3 times. Yeah, a bit of a shame. She needs to hit 3 times. Maybe she can. It's also not 3 times. Alright, how about her? Yeah, get her closer to leveling. Boom. Another 3 times XP. Okay. 3 times 8 XP, rather. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, this is not great. 3 Chocobones. Getting ready for night. Ooh. Don't like that. Do not like that at all. So we gotta kill these ghosts. 3 times, please. One of you can hit 3 times, I'm sure, at 70%. Thank you. Alright, can I get another person hitting 3 times at 70%? That would be nice. Inky over here. How about you? Can you hit 3 times at 70%? To make up for these clowns? Well, I mean, it worked out, but... You know, technically unlucky, so... Okay, let's get this guy. I think I just want to make sure he dies, really. Although this isn't really making sure he dies. It's just one of the ways we start to make sure he dies. Okay, so we got another diviner here. These guys can't make it far enough, so I could bring him in for a 7-4. 10-3, I think. Perhaps. These guys do a 9-3, so that's fine too. What do we got? We got 2 diviners left. I think I'm going to get both diviners. Yeah, I'm just going to get both diviners on these two. We'll move her there, going 11-3. 11-4, rather. Come on, you can do it. 2 more hits. Oh. Okay, one more. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. Let's get the Drake the kill. Come on, there we go. Nice, close to leveling, beautiful. Alright, let's get her the kill here. Only needs 2 hits. Should be squared away. There's the level up, some extra XP, good stuff. Alright, so the ghost army down here has been killed, and we got one more slight army of ghosts, and then we have this disaster. We have a crap ton of death blades. And I got a crap ton more death blades on the way. So one of the issues you run into in this scenario is deciding when to stay and fight and when to back off. And that's usually a hard question to answer. Because if you stay and fight, you're like, yeah, the Kier, right? It's still daytime. So I probably do want to stay and fight, but as soon as it hits dawn, I just need to book it. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to book it down to Malkavek. And away from the Necromancers, away from White, have them take their time going through the water, except for this one bridge. And then I can kill him, hopefully during the day if I make my way during the night. Now, we still do have to be careful as he's got this army of ghosts, so the other option is to instead book it up northwest into this patch of water right here and let them slowly filter to us. But then, of course, you just let them recruit some more. So I think what I kind of want to do... But then we also got these monkeys here, which are... Yeah, like they're resistant to basically everything except impact, so they take less damage. Impact's okay, though, because that means the sirens will be good against them. The question is, do we want to try and fight these guys? So we got 3 death blades and a Chocobone and 2 archers right up front. It would not be super hard to kill the death blades or Chocobone with sirens. The problem is going to be, if we do kill them with sirens, how do we protect the sirens? Because Chocobones are going to go in on the sirens, there's no question, right? Like, the sirens have 1 attack, right? 16 times 1. When they attack, it'll be double damage, so it'll be 32 times 1. Not enough to kill, but they have a chance of doing a ton of damage. And we don't have a lot of defending troops left. We have... Well, I mean, we have a decent amount, but, like, how far can they move, right? So how many sirens do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 sirens. We got 1 of this guy, Merman Triton, and we do have a working as well, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 nest units right here, but we wouldn't be able to kill all of them because we'd overextend, and then these guys would come in and do some work. Yeah, we run the risk of overextending. If we stay here, we run the risk of overextending. And we would still need to kill these 2 guys. So how would that happen? This is 12-3, like with a good chance to kill. I think we'll try it. Okay, that's 1 kill. That's really good. We save a siren. Who's going to kill these guys? 37-2, let's do it. Boom. Dead. Alright. Who's going to kill this guy? I want to save our Kai Krullis for a frontline position. I think what we actually want to do is put our sirens along the line here. We want to go 1, 2, 3, kill, 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 if possible, and then put someone like in the wings and in front of them to protect them, and then fall back. Because taking out those 4 guys is a big, big hit into the enemy force here. We still have a lot of Chocobones, but if we play our cards right, they might take a lot of retaliation damage when they come into attack. Alright. So who's going to kill this archer? Is there anyone that can't quite reach the front lines? But 6-3 is not great, that's the problem. I think the injured brawler is the one who's going to want to fight him. Yeah, she can still reach everywhere. Yeah, we'll go 10-4. Okay, so not terrible. Could be better, though. Yeah, 60% chance. I mean, that's a pretty decent percentage. Let's do it. Alright. Good. Now it's these guys. They can't reach far enough, which is good. 12-3, 60%, because he's not in water. But that guy's an 80%, so he's much better to target with an entangler. I think what I kind of want to do is kill this skeleton. And then send him up here. So I think the play. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play. So who's going to kill this guy? 22-3. Ah, so close. And 24-3. Oh, that'll kill. 22-3 so close to a kill. So freaking close, man. I wish I could get literally anyone in here. As I said, the king we need to save. I don't want to waste it. I think we just do a siren. Who's got the most health out of you guys? You do. So we'll put her in the middle. It's a bit rough. We could probably get the kill with him, and I think that's the ideal here. Is we put Krellis on the front. Okay. 2 hits. That's not 2 hits. Dang it. So he can't get anywhere. He can only get to her. But that's okay. He has 5 movement points left. So he can cover against Chocobones if this Siren steps here and kills this guy. Now, what if she doesn't kill this guy? Oh, well, I mean, it's a pretty high chance. And she also has 57 health. So he can now go there. They could send 2 Chocobones in on her. They could. Will they? I don't know. What's the turn order? I think Teal goes first. Teal goes first, so Teal's going to cover some areas here. Yeah, I think that was the play. We just took out a ton of units there. Let's see what happens. Perfect. That's amazing. That is so freaking good. That's less good. But what can you do? Come on, buddy. Oh, nice, he made back his... Ooh. That's really good. If he can live this, that's actually amazing. Yes! Nice, he lived! The monster lived! I cannot believe it. And then the Chocobones can't even attack. Oh, that's so good. He's just gonna leave him there. Did we not lose a single unit? Oh my gosh, that's good, dude. Holy crap, that's good. He's got 1 HP. He's on the way out the door. But he sucked up the brunt of everything and didn't even die. Now this is when we need to pull back. Alright? This is when we need to pull back. 7 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 could technically get to this guy, which is what we want. I think we're gonna pull towards this guy now, is what we're gonna do. Let this horde come down to us very slowly. They're gonna be able to kind of send people through the bridge, I guess, but that's like a 1-lane bridge, right? So, didn't think of sending a whole army down the bridge. Okay. Ah, dang it, these guys are too far away. Frick. Alright, well, it is what it is. It's going 8-4. Hopefully she can 1, 2, and 3. Yes, perfect. Okay, so now it's fighting retreat time. This guy is going to die, basically, because we're not staying here. We're just going to go for a kill. Nice. If he somehow miraculously lives against this guy, he will level, which would be absolutely insane. But I do not see that happening. He got lucky enough last turn, and that was huge. That was huge for our campaign, the fact that he got that lucky that turn, because that meant he lives, they waste their whole turn fighting him, and no one else even takes a single hit, which is amazing. Alright, so now the real question is, how are we killing these guys? Sirens is going to be the answer, I have a feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can only move 6. 5, 6. She can only get to there. But she can move 7. And she can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so she can't get anywhere closer, even if these people were dead. So I think we're going to send her in here for an 11-2. Or 11-4, rather. The hope would be 11-2. Okay. So how's this guy going to die? I think we actually want to get our netcaster down here. So we'll send her in for 23. If she kills, that would be good, but she doesn't need to. Perfect. Oh, and she's 3 away from leveling. Amazing. Kafrira is doing work out here. Alright, so what's happening over here now? We're making a fighting retreat. Do you want to stand here or there? Here or there? I think here would be ideal. 8, 16, 24. He's 7 away from dying. He swoops in for the kill, I think, is the answer. Who has more HP? 53, 59. We want to get the 59 up at the front. Beautiful. He comes in. Now, is he at risk of dying if that happens? Maybe. He's got a lot of health, though. Especially when he levels, he's going to have so much health. I think before we commit to that, let's make sure we play our cards right. So she can only move 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she cannot get to this guy. But she can get to him. Perfect. But she can get to this guy, which is what we want. If she gets 3 hits, he's dead. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay, very nice. So that's the second army of ghosts basically wiped out. So now, do we want to risk the Drake dying? We're not putting anyone on the sand, which means 3 people would technically be able to hit him unless we put a brawler in the front, which we might do because I would like to level this guy up. I should have gone in for melee. That was a mistake. But it's fine. 72 HP Drake Flameheart. Nasty. And he's level 3, so we'll be able to provide leadership. He's flying, so we'll be able to do it across the front line. Looking very, very good with that. Bone Snapper here. Just kind of been hanging out. Now, let's work on the front. We're making a beeline to Malkovec. We want to get to him at dawn is the goal. These guys all slowly come down through the water. You know, he's spawning 1 dude a turn. It's fine. Alright. Okay, so we're not killing anyone else. So the sirens can all come in. I think we'll have him lead the charge. This guy, we don't really want him to die. We want to keep our guys alive as long as possible. What's the statistics looking like? 7 losses. We lost 1 person this episode, and we've gotten like 26 kills so far, which is super good. We're gonna lose another probably probably next turn. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, because he's only 60%, right? It's not that high a chance to live. This guy here. This guy down here. We want to get a priestess here to heal the front line. Let's put the king down here. Siren down here. Other siren here. Other siren here. So we can be attacked by 3. Yeah, he could. And he could die. Unless I put a guy here. Who would then be able to be attacked by a Bane Bow, which, no thank you. I do not want to be attacked by a Bane Bow. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, we do not want to be hit by Bane Bows right now. It's asking for trouble. I think we're going to pull him back here. This guy gets hit a few times, it's fine. Alright, let's see what happens. Spawning 2 ghosts. Yeah, there's the kill. What a shame. Alright, so what's White gonna do? Chocobones are going for the Drake. A good kill. He's definitely dead. I said I was going to cover him. I forgot to cover him. 2 dead. He did kill a Chocobone. He did take 1 out, which is... I mean... You know, it's not... it's not ideal. But he did take 1 out. He did lure them in. I just talked about using the leadership along the line, blah, 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 is going to be so great because yeah, and then I let him die, but yeah, that was a big mistake there. I mean, there's 1 less Chocobone. Yay, he hasn't summoned another one. Alright, yeah, so I think that's where we're going to leave it. We lost 3 units this episode, which was the Drake Flameheart. Frick, poor guy. We lost a Brawler, I believe, and a Citizen? Maybe 2 Brawlers, I don't quite remember. But we're looking okay despite those losses. Their herd is thinning, which is good. He's got 2 units that he just recalled. One of them is invisible, I believe, and then he's just got this guy. So we're looking good on that front. They're marshalling their troops up here, which is perfect, because this means... it's going to take them way longer to get to us. Like, if they had pulled all the guys down this way, you know, it'd be a, bit of trouble. But no, they're putting everyone up top left, so that's good for us. But yeah, that is where I'm going to to call the episode because it's past 30 minutes. So yeah, hopefully next episode will be the last one. We'll be able to finish these guys off without taking too many more casualties. We're going to have to fight through, or well, not fight, flee through the night and get down here and then kill Malkovec in the morning and then go for the Death Knight, and then that'll be it. So yeah, I would like to thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers, guys.